Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. This evening is our Twitch Loses at Descent stream. It's Twitch Plays Descent, but we didn't do too well last week. But this is our Twitch Plays Descent stream, where we are playing a campaign of Descent controlled by the app with you guys controlling one of the characters. But first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Twitch Proxy, which means you guys are playing and I'm helping you control the board.
Well, I'm controlling it. You're just the mouthpiece, right?
I have a mouth and you are very aware of that.
That's really bad phrasing.
I meant yelling.
Yeah, no, I got that now.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for joining us. Last week, what happened? We did the introductory story after 2 weeks ago doing the introductory story on hard mode and getting thoroughly frustrated and wanting to throw the computer out the window. So, we did the normal mode.
Yes.
It went on for a little bit and we died. We died pretty quickly.
Well, 3 people got knocked out and the game's like, oh, no, game over. We're
Yeah.
like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, game over.
So, this is our continuation. They do let you keep going because apparently we could all be losers here.
Yeah.
So, let's see what the game has for us in store right now. In store for us, rather. We are in the town right now, and we are going to buy some stuff. So, Josh, what do you want to buy?
We have 6 items we could buy. We have 372 gold.
Mm-hmm.
We can buy Steel Broadsword, which is once per attack roll, you may reroll 1 red power die.
That's a great quote.
And yes, we don't know the lose conditions for this game. And then it's 1 surge is +1 damage. Leather armor, which I think might be nice for you.
Which does?
It gives you +1 health, so your health will go up to 13.
Ooh, and that's nice with my ability.
And stacks of your ability nicely. It also gives you a brown defense die.
Which is higher than the gray defense.
No, you roll both of them.
Oh, you get a brown and a gray.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Gotcha.
brown's the worst one, but
It's just a supplement.
it's a supplement. It's got a 50% chance of giving you no defense.
So it's a 50% chance of helping you a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Gotcha.
And that's 75. We have the Elm Greatbow. Adjacent figures do not block your line of sight. Surge gives you +2 damage, and a surge gives you +2 range.
+2 damage for a surge.
Yes.
Ooh, that's really nice.
So it's a nice range weapon, but we've been using the whip, kind of
The whip.
the whip.
The whip. The cool whip.
Cool whip. So it's all right. Next up, we have the Scorpion Helm,
That
75
sounds,
gold.
That sounds fancy.
Your ranged attacks gain +1 range. Limit 1 helmet equipped at a time.
That'd be nice to put on Logan.
Logan has a melee weapon.
Oh, it's a melee with range.
Yeah.
Ever since you
Gotcha.
said Logan, I hate you.
Logan Lashley. Actually, that might not be a bad thing for Twitch to have. They are a ranged weapon, and they are trying to stay out of the way most of the time.
And so far they haven't had a big issue with range yet, though.
That is true, but it can't hurt.
It can't hurt. All right. Next is the Heavy Cloak, 75 gold. Exhaust this card after the dice are rolled to cancel 1 surge on attack that targets you.
That's nice.
It's nice.
And finally,
It's the Mage Staff. It's a 2-handed ranged weapon, magical staff. Surge is deal 1 damage to another monster within 3 spaces of the target, so you can kind of chain off of it. Or surge +1 range.
gotcha. So I think I agree with you. I want that leather armor.
All right, so we're gonna buy the leather armor. So in the app, can you go ahead and purchase that?
I can certainly try. So what else do you want to buy, Josh?
Does Twitch want the staff or the helm?
I think the helm would be good for Twitch. I'm going to put a vote in for Twitch getting the helm, but what do you think, TP? It gives you +1 range on your range
No,
attack.
the staff. The staff will give them a blue and a red die, so it's a little heavy. It's more heavy hitting than the blue and yellow.
And the surge on that is deal 1 damage to another monster within 3 spaces of the target. So the thing though is that do they still roll their defense die against that?
I don't think so. Otherwise, that would be like really, really weak.
Yeah. Why don't you just go open the door for them?
I don't want them on my bed anymore. We are getting a new mattress.
That's exciting. Okay, so the staff wouldn't be bad because it is a heavy hitter, and then the helm gives you the +additional range. I feel like the staff might be better though. Now that you put it that way.
Yeah. How do you feel about the sword?
I mean, I kind of like it. It's once per attack roll, you may re-roll 1 red power die, so... I don't really use the reach on my spear too often, but it's got Pierce 1, which is nice.
Yeah, which is nice.
And they both roll the same, so I think I'm going to keep the spear. I don't feel like it's much of a downgrade. It's more of like a longitudinal move, horizontal move.
I think I should get the heavy cloak, though, for the tank, for the healer tank.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the poll. And they want the staff.
Ew.
Okay. So we're going to give them the staff.
So, Josh, we're going to give them the staff.
I'll be right back.
Alright, we got that. And then let me buy the heavy cloak.
In a minute.
And yeah, we're going to save
97 gold.
97. And we could also sell the their old staff.
The Reaper Scythe.
Yeah, we could sell that later.
Can't sell it now.
Oh, we could sell it now. It's like 25 gold, but we could just hold on to it.
Okay. There's no reason
think.
to,
I
because there's
don't
nothing
think-
that we need.
Oh, I'm actually not sure if you have like a storage thing or not. But alright, so we have that. Okay, let's just sell their thing right now.
Okay, so I'm going to go and sell the Reaper's Staff. Reaper's Scythe.
Scythe.
Item sold!
Alright, so we have 122 gold.
I got rid of your staff. Your scythe.
So you guys have a new one.
Upgrade!
Hi, Foretold.
Hello, Foretold!
Alright, so we're gonna leave the city.
Leave the city!
Alright, so we have 2 side quests we can do.
And they are... This one here is arachnophilia. The spiders and their young have gone missing, throwing off the bounds of the forest.
So we're gonna
Or-
put a poll up in a second, TV.
Okay.
So, arachnophilia.
That's the what's the question?
Which side quest would you like to do?
Okay.
Arachnophilia.
You're gonna spell that.
Arachnophilia.
ARACHNOPHILA.
Yeah, close enough.
Alright.
Then there's Tombs of Kaladorn.
Last one. Last.
Kayladorn.
Okay.
That's it.
Or none.
I mean that's a.
You could choose not to do a side quest. We could just hang out for 2 weeks
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
before the other quest. Oh, Waffle House.
I thought you were saying you could say no, none, and then we just end the stream. Well, thanks for playing.
Yeah, thank you for playing. Well, thank you for losing.
I was like, well, that's a short stream.
So we can't do the next main quest. Main quest starts in 2 weeks, so we have to do something for 2 weeks. And each side quest, I believe, takes a week.
That would make sense. Shopping in the town took us a week. It was at 3 weeks before.
It was at 3 weeks.
Yeah, so it looks like each one of the locations that you visit increment the timer by 1 week. Arachnophilia.
Hey, Alex and Sam.
I wouldn't want to have sexual relations with a spider, but just think hands everywhere. Right?
Spider's still handsy.
Yeah.
Aren't
Do they have hands or
Aren't
are
they
they more-
legs?
more-
Aren't they legs everywhere?
Depend if it's a Kingdom Death Spider, it's got hands. Spidiculous.
This is new to the expansion, right? This is
Everywhere?
This is the app. This is how the app works.
I'm the app. I'm the app. I'm the app. I'm the app.
Okay, Dora, calm it down.
Calmate, Dora.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that poll open for like 10 more seconds.
Spiders are people too. They need some love. Well, technically, spiders are not people too. Yeah.
But close enough.
They are our overlords. Spider overlords.
Spiders just try to be nice and kill all the bugs, just people don't like them.
Well,
And
what if you're a bug?
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the poll.
Ew. So, it looks like we're going to the Tombs of Kaladorn.
No one wants those
Kaladorn.
spiders.
So, a long dead wizard was a rich miser. Perhaps it's time that someone made use of his lost treasures, buried with him and his servants. That sounds much more exciting than finding the spiders.
We're gonna go to some rich guy's freaking dungeon tomb.
Travel event. A sickly goblin rests in the shade of a scraggly bush. Help me, he croaks. Do we want to heal his wound, leave him for dead, or finish him off? One more poll, TP?
Yep. Painted Meatball's auto-hosting us, thank you.
Thank you, Painting Meatball.
What should we do?
Heal his wounds. Leave him for dead. Or finish him. Now that could be taken in a couple ways.
Nice,
Phrasing?
Matt.
Because when that goblin gets that feeling, he needs sexual healing.
I don't know why we're singing this.
That's where the spiders. We're gonna get the spiders to go do the sexual healing for the goblin.
That's how we heal it. We bring him to the spider.
That
lair.
makes perfect sense. We've won the game. That's a disturbing game if that's the end result there.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, I only one kind of green skin I like. Is it of the 4 variety?
Oh God, Matt.
Well, no, I wanted to because there's 4 on the top of here.
Okay.
You know.
I don't know what that 4 is.
How many players we are. Make him into a fleshlight. That's really disturbing. I wonder how it would feel. Kidding. Mostly kidding. So how does that one look, TP? Pull the pole so we see if we pull the goblin's pole.
What if it's a girl goblin?
Oh. Man, I never thought of that.
Oh no, he says he croaks.
Leave him. Kill him. We're gonna kill him! Finish him off.
Wow.
You know why it was kill him? Because the option of eat him weren't there.
You finish it quickly, causing no additionals.
All the phrasing, all of it, every single phrase.
So do we want to loot the body or leave him be? I'm not even going to ask. We're looting the body.
Yeah, this is Twitch. They're going to take everything they can and try to eat it.
You sift through the goblin's ragged clothing, which yields a few coins. You gain 12 gold.
Goblin had some money on him.
He's a rich goblin. Okay. Shinies. The graveyard is empty and still. Even the thin mist upon the ground is motionless, except where you disturb it.
Except.
Set aside tiles 1, 3, 5, 8, 14, 15, 16, and 23. That's going to be your job, Josh. So, TP, can you take a note in a notepad, please?
I could, yes.
1, 3, 5, 8, 14, 15, 16, 23. And put that on the bottom of our screen, please. Thank you so much, TP.
You're very welcome.
A marble figure, winged and beautiful, sits watching your approach. In her hand she bears a stone slab. The thief that disturbs these doors shall suffer the wrath of the guardians. Depart in peace.
In peace or in pieces?
Doesn't say. Place tiles 14A, 16A, 1 exit, 1 transition, and 2 end caps. I still need that. So that's 1A. That is going to go... Wait, where's 1A? This is 1A? No, I don't need 1A. 14A, 16A.
It's on the list.
Oh.
3. It's got boards. We just got to put it together now. So there's a giant box, and there's no real good way to...
You know, if you kept them in numerical order...
They don't fit in the box in the numerical order, though. So you can... 14?
14. 14A. A.
Hey!
I need 16A. I need 1 exit, 1 transition, and 2 end caps.
8. 16.
16.
23.
Ooh.
Aw, thank you,
Professor
Professor
Chaos.
Chaos.
Thank you, Professor Chaos.
Can you see if I have one?
Ooh, Professor Chaos. Oh, boy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So,
Yeah, I think that's it.
while they're doing that,
So, Josh, I need 2 end caps, a transition, and an exit. All the mat ups.
You can go ahead and move that,
give me a second.
end.
I need 2 end caps.
Hey,
I need an entrance and an exit.
that was the entrance.
You said an end. That's not right, though. It doesn't have stairs.
The
It's supposed
Twin
to have
Cats is
stairs.
auto-hosting us. Thank you, the Twin Cats.
The Twin Cats?
So, while you guys are doing that, I want to take a second to talk about subscriptions and Prime memberships.
Go for
You
it.
guys have Amazon Prime. please use it to sub first for free because you get extra points, you get access to sub-only giveaways. It's really awesome, and it helps support our channel for absolutely nothing.
Josh, I need an exit.
Give me 1 second while I do this.
That's not an exit.
That's the exit.
That's an entrance.
That's the transaction.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. So, how was the board, TP?
You're gonna have to give me a second. I'm working on that at the moment.
Oh boy.
Autofocus keeps turning on for whatever reason.
But again, as TP was saying, if you have not done so already, please click the follow us, the little heart on the top. We'd really appreciate it. And if you feel the desire to, please subscribe to our channel. All the money that gets that we receive from it is put directly back into the channel, make it better. We get more giveaways to do, more content, make better streaming setups so we can be a little bit more professional every time we upgrade. We are currently how much away from our next tip giveaway, TP?
I'm going to have to look at that.
$98.99.
About $95, we'll say, until our next giveaway. And you get a cool panda badge too, that is accurate. And we're also working on some really cool IRL things for subscribers. So if you've been a subscriber for 3 concurrent months is what we're working on. You will be receiving some IRL stuff, so we'll ask for your address and we'll mail you out some cool goodies. So you get a nice little goodie bag from Twist here.
We are really excited about that, but it is going to take us a little bit to get started on
It's
that.
going to be a lock of TP's hair.
Oh, no, because then they'll clone me, and there can only be one.
There can be only one.
The fact that I know anything regarding that quote, come on, props, nothing.
Can I click next?
It's from Toyota Highlander. Place 1 villager token, that is the marble statue. To the south, one of the tombs has already been breached. Place 1 white objective token as shown. A hero adjacent to the white objective token may spend 1 movement point to descend into the tomb. It will not have unpasteurized milk. I think there's some problems with that.
We're all going to send everyone a pack of salt.
Yeah. Place 1 search token as shown, Joshua.
Okay.
I'm going to move over to the board cam now.
Place the heroes in or adjacent to the indicated space. Setup complete. Objective, enter the tomb. Okay, it is the hero turn. I suggest having Logan Lashley go first and search the search marker because he gets some cool stuff.
And there's no baddies yet?
There's no baddies yet.
Does he also get some cool things?
I have a feeling that when we do the search over there, that something's going to trigger.
Why not this search?
That's the tomb going into it. Maybe, but I won't want to do that.
Fine, 1, 2, 3, and I activate the search token.
So, a mostly excavated grave. For some reason, the grave robber stopped just before removing the treasure. Yeah, that bodes real well.
Oh, it's wonderful. What kind of test am I going to have to do?
You find 4 gold. Discard this token and draw a search card. Oh, well, that wasn't bad at all. I wonder if they did that as a fake out.
Stamina potion or a power potion?
That is up to you, Joshua.
I'm going to go with the power potion.
So, Twitch,
I'm gonna put
do
that
you
on
guys
top.
want to dive into the tomb over here? Or do you want one of us to do it? I mean, you are a mage, so everyone knows the mages are supposed to be frontlining it the entire time.
Are we?
Nah, it's not even a little bit accurate.
I didn't think that. I didn't think that sounded right.
I mean, you just have to have faith in me. Professor Chaos says head first. Grave robbing for the win.
Let's
So
go
let
for
me
it.
end Logan Lashley's turn. Do you have any more movement that you can do, Josh, or no?
Yeah, I can move one more. I'm going to move closer to this statue.
End turn. Okay, so then TP is going to go... Can we move through each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's their movement? They have a movement of 4. So 1, 2, 3, and they can spend 1 movement point to descend into the tomb. So that's all 4 of your movement, TP?
Mm-hmm.
The entrance to this tomb was breached long ago. Its descent is steep and cocooned in thick strands of webbing. The hero on or adjacent to this token may spend 1 movement point to descend into the tomb. And that is you. Click's not working, right? Place 5B, 15B, 1 end cap, and 1 door. Good. And the board's about to get bigger, TP.
Yay! I just made it pretty.
So, 5B is over here. And I need an end cap here. Jarsh.
I'm working on it.
Ooh, the way you moved it was perfect. Like you moved it just to the borderline.
Oh no, I knew that.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. No.
Okay, Stewie.
Stewie.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just rotate it just the tiniest bit? Pushing pushing that side a little bit more toward the camera. No, just that side, yeah. There you go, that's it.
That's all we need, right?
That is correct, Joshua.
I like how we went down the stairs instead of through the door.
It takes only a moment to lose your footing on the sticky webs. You tumble forward through a layer after layer of sticky defenses. I like the word sticky there. Oh, weird. After coating you in a significant mass of webbing, I'm glad they didn't say sticky webbing.
Sticky webbing.
The tunnel opens up. You are in free fall for the last 10 feet before finally collapsing on a cold stone floor. Remove your figure from the map and place it in the indicated space. Suffer 2 wounds and test your might. If you fail, you are immobilized. So TP, I need you to roll a gray and a black die. You can only roll 1 shield
Between the 2 dice.
between the 2.
Which is...
Tabletop community represent.
Represent.
Sticky webs or...
Sorry, priorities. Josh, you talked about the tabletop community thing.
Yeah, we talked about it during Countdown.
This game
Oh,
needs an
you wanna
adult
make it-
only
okay.
tag.
So what changes are we making here?
You're taking 2 wounds, and you need to roll a black and a
Gray.
gray die.
Black and a gray.
That's awesome. There was 3 when we started.
Including us?
Included us.
And what is it? Exclamation point black?
Yep.
Just black, or is it black die?
Or is it roll black?
Roll black?
I don't know.
I think it's roll black.
I think it's D black.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's D red like dread. Yeah.
Red. And a gray.
I know.
Ooh, 2 shields, so you failed already. You don't even
failed.
need to roll the gray.
You are immobilized.
So you are immobilized and you have suffered 2 wounds. So
Sweet.
please give yourself 2
Give
wounds.
me 1 second, because I never updated what we had before.
Oh no!
So you're saying we have 2 wounds,
That is correct.
and what did we have from before?
0.
You said something when we first started
You
rolling.
also are immobilized.
That's it. You just got the 2 wounds.
Okay.
So immobilized means you cannot perform move actions or suffer fatigue to gain movement points. Discard this card at the end of your turn. So at the end of your next turn, you are going to be immobilized and you cannot move. Or now. Does it count for now? I guess it would
No.
count for now.
Say next turn or this turn?
It doesn't say. It says the end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Place the cave spider group on 5B. Ooh, you're in the thing with cave spiders, TP.
That sounds fantastic.
But didn't we say we didn't want to go to the spider forest?
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're still getting spiders. Don't care.
It is a bondage spider.
Immobilized meant you lost your cell phone.
I mean, I feel like the mage would be able to find their cell phone relatively quickly. Because of, magic.
Magic and all that stuff.
There you go, spiders.
Sliders?
Sliders?
I need the actual spider card, Josh.
Okay.
So, we need to set up 4 regulars and 1 master spider. Did I say 4 regulars? That's a lot of spiders.
That's a lot of spiders.
A bulbous sack of eggs is suspended from the ceiling. Though its weight stretches it nearly to the floor. That's imagery right there. It the bulbous sack is dangling all the way to the floor. It roils
Sticky webs of all the sacks.
It roils and shifts with new life just beneath its surface. Place 2 objective tokens face down as shown. If there are no cave spiders on the map, an adjacent hero may destroy the sack. This does not require an action. I think it needs to go over one more.
Okay.
A star-shaped stone is inlaid into the wall here. A quiet hiss of air escapes from its edges. It appears the stone slides in and out. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, the innuendo. This is the innuendo cave.
But you are able to release it from here. Place 1 green objective token as indicated. This is Twitch Plays Innuendo. Place 2 search tokens as shown. Left sack, best sack. Oh god. Setup complete. Locate the key and enter the grand chamber. So TP cannot use her action to move. However, she still has an additional action where she can attack one of these spiders. Or summon the skeleton.
To go attack.
So I think that's what Twitch should do now is summon Skelly. Skelly Clarkson.
Skelly Clarkson?
Well, no, it depends. What is chat calling Skelly right now?
Skelly, I mean, they are in a graveyard, so there's got to be a ton of skeletons around.
The name, though, is what
I
we're
know.
really after. So I'm going to say that they summon Skelly, and that's going to make them, they can't suffer fatigue. Or is it just fatigue for movement?
Fatigue for movement.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so they get 1 fatigue. I need the fatigue tokens, Josh.
What is her character name? The High Mage Quellen?
Yep.
High Mage Quellen. Dr. McCoy.
You know, like Skelly Ray.
Skelly Ray Vaughn. How about Charlie Skelly? From, like, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I mean, it's fine. Okay, so Skelly's there, so Skelly gets an action now.
Yeah, so is Skelly going to attack the red one or the white one?
TP, do you want to call that one?
The red one or the white one? What would you recommend?
Well, the red one is the Master Spider, and getting that out of the way is usually a good thing. However, it has 5 health, so you're probably not going to be able to kill it. You do have an off chance of killing the white ones, though, because they only have 3 health.
So better chance of taking a white one out now or weakening the red one?
I think we should take a white one out.
Okay.
Owen Son, Skelly Waggle.
Okay, so I'm going to move Skelly up to the white one there, and we're going to...
Oh, blue and a red.
Yep, blue and a red for Skelly.
Okay.
Oh, how about Skelly Rippa?
Skelly.
I like Skelly Rippa.
I like Skelly Clarkson though.
But we already had Skelly Clarkson.
Oh. Skelly Osborne?
Ooh.
Ah.
So we need a
Okay.
D red and a D blue, TP. D red. Ooh, 2 hearts.
2 hearts.
And we needed the blue.
Should do the blue first because that's the one I can miss.
Skelly right next?
Ooh, 2 hearts and a surge. So that is 5 damage.
5 damage.
So we need to roll a gray die for the Spidey. 1 shield, so you do 4 damage, and that kills the white spider. Congratulations, TP. Nice rolling. Nice rolling, chat.
And
So that is
Thumbs
the
up.
end of High Mage Quellen's turn. Cave Spiders. After this activation, each Cave Spider performs a move action and retreats. Minion Cave Spider. Engage the hero within 4 spaces of this monster with the least health remaining.
That's Skelly.
Yeah. Oh, that is Skelly.
Skelly has like 3 health.
So,
1.
guy's gonna move there.
And it's a blue and a yellow.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
So Skelly's dead.
Skelly died.
Then it's gonna go after High Mage Quellen.
And it's gonna run away, right?
Correct. It does a move action after its attack. After activation.
3. Okay.
So now this one's attacking you, TP. Move your hand. So it's going to do 2, 3 damage and poison you as well. So
What?
I need you to roll a gray die for your defense. And let's see how much it does. What does poison do, Josh?
Poison.
It does require them to get damage, though, correct? So if they block the 3 damage, like if they happen to roll... Oh, they rolled 3, so they're not poisoned.
Awesome. No poison.
Very good. So you don't even take any damage, TP. Nice rolling, chat. So then we have the last spider, but he's not within 4 spaces, right?
This one?
Yeah.
1, 2. He's within 3
Oh.
spaces.
Okay. So last spider's gonna go and attack you.
What are we fighting? Like what side quest now?
This is the
Tomb
Tombs
of
of Calador.
Calador. It's going to be another 3, but no poison this time.
Okay, so TP, we need 1 more gray die to be rolled, and this is gonna be your defense against the second spider attacking you.
You said another gray?
That is
Yep.
correct.
One.
You're going to take 2 damage.
So 2 damage for TP. I have 4 damage already. And then it's going to be the end of the all minions. Now
Oh,
we have
gonna-
Master Cave Spider. Same thing.
Okay.
So
How
Master
bad
Cave.
is it that we have 4 damage already?
Nah, it's not that bad. It'll be fine.
3 more damage.
3 damage. TP. Roll 1 more gray die, and this is going to be your final defense. This is against the Master Cave Spider.
2.
2. Okay, so you only take 1. So take 1 additional damage.
That
You are
gives
now
us
at
4,
5 damage.
5, which means I can move these over to.
It also means you're at half health.
That's true.
And then it's going to retreat 1.
It retreats move action. So all cave spiders activated. It is our turn. So healer, do you want to jump down there and help her out?
I can get next door and I could heal her easily.
Why don't you heal her? I feel like that would be very nice of you, very gentlemanly.
Okay. So, do I have to activate that thing to get in there? Or
It's a
can I
move. It's a movement to go.
It's just a movement.
Yeah.
We don't have to click it again?
That is not. Well, no, I think I have to click it again.
Okay, click it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the path down has been thoroughly cleared. Your descent will be far less troublesome. A hero on or adjacent to this token may spend 1 movement point to descend into the tomb. So you're descending?
Yep.
The webs are mostly clear. You land on your feet, unharmed and unrestricted. Remove your figure from the map and place it as indicated.
Guess I go next to him since I can't.
Yeah.
Save us, Josh.
Okay. So
Alright.
then what are you doing?
I will exhaust this card, spend 1 fatigue,
Fatigue.
Fatigue.
and I roll 1 red die.
So there, Josh is healing you. He's being a nice guy.
Heal you for 3.
So
Ooh.
That's
so we
good.
only have 2 left?
Yep.
that is correct. You have 2 damage on you. Very solid.
So I moved 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th movement.
Tank mage or tank healer.
I'm gonna go smash one of these guys because that's not an activation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an extra
Oh,
spend a
that's
fatigue
nice.
to do.
So
Um,
I'm assuming you're gonna attack one of the white ones.
Yeah, I'm
you're
gonna
not
attack
exactly a heavy
Yeah, I'm
hitter.
not a heavy hitter, so I'm gonna attack the white one right there. That's next to Twitch, though, technically. 1, 2, and a stun.
So 2 damage and a stun. The spider blocks 1, so he's gonna take 1 damage.
So
Which one are you attacking?
I'm attacking that
The
one
corner?
there.
Okay.
But it's also stunned, so
And stunned means that it cannot perform 2 actions, correct?
that's the first action it does, and then it can only do 1. So it can only run or it can only attack.
So that's the end of your turn. And now it's my turn. So
Cleric makes smash face.
should I jump down there and help out as well, Josh? Or do you want me to stay up there with Logan Lashley?
It's either you guys go through the door, and I'm assuming the doors connect, but it'd probably be best for everyone to come down, so we don't split the party and get screwed.
Right. Okay, so I will go 1, 2, 3 down the rabbit hole. Okay, so I land as indicated, so it would probably put me here.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
So I will spend 1 fatigue to move forward 1 space, and I'm going to attack the red spider, the master spider. So Josh, I need a red die, please, and I'm using my hunting spear.
You actually,
I could attack that one, couldn't I?
line of sight blocks it, but I think you could technically attack it from where you were, because you were within a space of
I'm
it.
gonna attack the red one.
I'm just saying, you didn't have to spend your fatigue to move forward.
Oh, okay. Oh, so move me back then. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Couldn't do 1 more, huh? So he's got 1 health left.
He's got 1 health left.
And that is the end of my turn. Okay. So that is the end of all the heroes' turns. I thought I clicked end. New round. Okay, so it's our turn again. So who wants to go first?
I'm gonna try to clear the spider since I'm like in the pile.
In the thick of things?
In the thick of things. No one needs to be healed, so I'm just gonna go full out attack. So I'm gonna go for the red one first.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little bit nasty.
3 damage, 4 damage, 3 damage with a
and
stun, possibly. He blocks 2, so he's dead.
He's dead.
You killed Master Spidey.
Are there any more skeletons named? Because I have a good one.
Oh yeah, well, the next time you summon a skeleton.
So, should I finish off the one I stunned? Or kill the new guy?
Kill the new guy. Hurt the new guy.
No, I'm going to finish off...
Just so it's less people attacking.
Less people attacking, and I probably won't kill it. I need to do 2 damage to it.
Gotcha.
So I did 2 damage. I need to roll a blank on here.
He blocks everything.
He blocks everything.
Okay, so that is the end of your turn. Do you want to move or anything, or?
No, that was unless I spend fatigue. I
Right.
can't move.
They say that the spider is more afraid of you than you are of it.
I'm gonna
They're wrong.
I'm gonna spend 1 fatigue to move forward a spot to
Gotcha.
clear out the way for you guys.
After this activation, each cave spider performs a move action and retreats. Engage the hero within 4 spaces of the monster with the least health remaining. That would be Twitch, because they have 8 health left.
That is true.
So first spider is there. It's gonna attack.
He's going to do a buttload of damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a poison.
So I need you to roll a gray die TP, and you're going to wind up getting poisoned here.
I don't want to get poisoned though.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Buts.
You said but.
I did say buts. Wow.
So you take 1 damage and you're poisoned.
There was nothing I could do.
No, you could not. So poisoned, at the start of your turn, test your might. If you pass, discard this card or token. If you fail, suffer 1 wound and keep this card. The problem with that is that your might is absolutely atrocious. So you're almost more than likely going to you're going to stay poisoned. And Josh, can you do anything about that or no?
I cannot cure any.
What does it do though?
Every turn, you're going to get 1 damage. Unless you roll a gray and a black die and happen to only roll 1 or less shields.
That spider can't move anywhere.
That is correct.
This one's gonna move forward, and this one's not stunned anymore.
And then second spider. And it misses. And then he's going to do a retreat.
3, 1, 2, 3, and this one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And he won't be able to retreat.
He won't be able to retreat because he comes all the way up.
Final spider misses also.
Misses also, so-
Very good. And there is no master spiders. So it is our turn again. I think it's Krutzbeck's turn. I'm going to beat some stuff up.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack the spider directly in front of me. I need the blue die.
Potion might be able to help. I currently don't have a potion, though, that would help.
4 damage. Blocks 3. Wow.
So he's got 1 damage.
And so now I'm going to attack again, this time with the skinning knife.
Skin knife's awesome.
So give me the green die, please.
Green die?
And skinning knife, I do 5 damage. He blocks with 1, so I do 4 damage. He is dead.
Alright.
And that is the end of my turn. Okay, Josh, do you want to go or do you want to have TP go?
I already went. I was the first one to go.
Logan.
Oh, Logan? Let's have TP go because I'm like all the way on the other side. I can't.
Okay, TP, it is your turn. You can... I don't think... She does have line of sight on that spider, technically. So you can use your new shiny staff on it and attack it.
Shiny.
And then I would probably recommend spawning Skelly after you attack.
Okay.
They are going to cure 1 fatigue because of their ability.
Okay. First, it is the start of your turn. I need
we
you
have
to...
fatigue?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Didn't tell me we had it.
Sorry. So you are poisoned. It is the start of your turn, and I need you to roll a gray die and a black die.
Gray.
I love how Logan Lashley is just like, nope, I'm cool here, guys. Don't die, though. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. It's like, I'm finding some treasure up here, guys.
You'll be
1
fine.
shield.
It'll be fine.
So you need to roll 0 shields on the black die
That's
in order
possible.
to pass. It is possible.
That's what you always need to roll on the black die is a blank. Otherwise, it's 2+.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ooh.
So you failed. That means you're going to take 1 wound. So you should be up to 4 wounds now.
Okay.
And you are still poisoned. So it is your turn. Would you like to attack the spider first or summon Skelly first?
You said that. Why would you recommend summoning Skelly second?
He blocks line of sight. Though
Then-
technically you are adjacent, so it doesn't really matter. It's just weird rules.
All right, so let's fight.
Logan Lashley should have a sex change and go as Lindsay Logan. Oh, goodness. So we're going to have you attack first. So TP, I need you to roll a blue and a red now. So you're going to roll the same attack die as your Skelly. And you do have the ability to chain this, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's an X.
Oh, you missed? You
Yeah.
missed.
So you
Womp womp.
guys can either summon Skelly
Or attack again.
or attack again.
Should we summon Skelly?
You could do the same attack with Skelly, and then you have a kind of a flesh tank and
But there's no downside.
yeah. You spend the fatigue to do it, but you gain one fatigue.
You
back
can
every turn.
theoretically do an additional damage to the other spider with your attack, but Skelly serves as a meat shield for you.
I think we should go with the meat shield. Mostly because I have a really good name for the
The
meat
capital of necromantic India, New Skelly.
I have a really good name for the meat shield.
What's that?
Skelsey Grammar.
That is good. I like that.
You get a fatigue.
You get one fatigue UTP.
Got it.
Okay, and you raise the dead. So Skelly comes back, and now you're gonna want Skelly to attack. So I need you to roll a blue and a red die, TP. And let's see if these hit. Well, the red's always gonna hit. The blue's the one. I love Skelsey Graham. Oh, 3. Now let's hope you don't miss with the blue. Need to roll a blue, TP.
Okay.
Nice dad joke, TP. No, that was the second red.
The second round, like that's a
Oh,
lot.
I was like,
of
that's a
hearts.
lot.
2 hearts. So you guys are gonna do 5
5
damage.
Wow.
Spider blocks 2, so it takes 3 damage. It had
did.
1,
It only has 3 health.
so it's dead.
It's very dead.
Very dead.
Alright, so good job, Skelly. It is the
And
end
Skelly
of...
move forward.
Yeah, it's the end of High Mage Quellen's turn. So now it's time for Logan Lashley to go. Logan Lashley.
I'm gonna search that statue.
Okay. A marble figure, winged and beautiful, sits watching your approach. In her hand she bears a stone slab. The thief that disturbs these doors shall suffer the wrath of the guardians. Depart in peace. That's it.
Was that an actual search action?
I don't think it was. It said that before, I think, just in case you forgot what it was.
Okay.
So do you want to jump down into the rabbit hole with us, or do you want to open the door?
After that message, I think I want to go down the rabbit hole with you guys.
Oh, that's sweet.
1, 2, 3,
Josh is
4,
messing up the
5,
borderline.
6, 7.
I'm sure he is.
All right, I'm going in.
It was so beautiful.
Are you going in dry? Okay. You land on that space. Continue. Okay, is that the end of your turn? End turn. Okay, new round. We go first. Who wants to... I think we should have TP go first.
They should kill the Skelly.
Yeah. So, TP, you guys are going to go first. Let's have Skelly attack the Spidey. So, I need you to roll a D blue and a D red. Let's see if you beat the crap out of him.
So the blue is going to be
You look like a blueberry.
2.
2 hearts.
2 hearts, that's good.
And
Now,
the red is...
bite the pillow, boys. We're going in dry. That was a blue. That's the red. Oh,
5 and then
5, 6. Yeah, it's dead.
yeah. He rolled this highest armor total, and you still killed it. Good job, Skelly.
Alright.
So, you want to have Skelly move forward then? We're going to have him move there, I guess.
Yeah.
And TP, what would you
They
like
heal
to...
their fatigue.
Yes, you heal your
Oh,
fatigue.
they need to roll to see
Oh.
if they take a damage.
I need you to roll
That
a
is
D blue.
correct.
I'm sorry, D gray
Gray
and a
and
D
D
black.
black.
That is correct.
Let's go black first.
Black
Skelly.
is coming first.
Boned him. Let's see. No shields. Blank.
Blank.
All right.
Okay, so now we need a D gray.
The gray is gonna be...
Like it's supposed to be. A blank.
You guys
No,
cure.
no, no, no.
No, you
Excel
rolled
and roll a
die
second
one.
black. Oh, the gray is
Ah.
3 shields. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. So you take 1 additional damage, so you're back at 5 damage TP.
5 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And what would you like to do with your action? You can go now and
They can break that thing.
you can hit the sack. You can tap the sack TP.
So
I
if they
always like
spend,
having a good sack.
they spend a fatigue, they can just activate it and not still have another action left.
Excuse me?
If they just hit the sack, if they use a fatigue to move forward to hit it.
Oh, that one there.
Yeah.
Ha! Skelly Golding!
Oh, I get it. Okay, so TP, we're going to have you spend 1 fatigue, move forward, and then spend an action to activate the sack, to tap the sack.
Spend a fatigue to move
You
forward.
should have 1 fatigue because you cure fatigue at the
Yes.
beginning of your turn.
A bulbous sack of eggs is suspended from the ceiling. Though its weight stretches it nearly to the floor, it roils and shifts with new life just beneath its surface. If there are no cave spiders on the map, any adjacent hero may destroy the sack. I
Click cancel.
Matt, I got a good one.
What?
Matt, I got a good one. Skeletor Roosevelt.
It bursts into flames after only a moment of your torch beneath it. Its contents pop and hiss as they are engulfed in the fire. Illuminated by the blaze, you spot the enraged caretakers plunging towards you. Remove this objective token, place the cave spider group adjacent to the hero who destroyed the egg sack. Then that hero tests perception and knowledge. So I need you to perform a perception check, which is a gray and a black die, TP.
I can do that.
Just 1 spider?
No, a group.
So all 5 of them come back?
Yeah. Sure looks like it. Yeah. So for each one of these that you pass, you are going to be able to perform an additional attack. So you fail that one, so another D black TP.
Oh no. Sorry.
Oh, I could use the gray also for the
Okay.
next one. Yay, more spiders next to us.
Gosh, Freya really likes the dog bed. You should get her one too.
Gray die was a blank. That's good. And that's the knowledge check, so you automatically pass because you have 5 knowledge. You can't roll 5 on the black. So you pass that one, you immediately get to perform an attack, so I need you to roll a D blue and a D red to attack one of the cave spiders.
Which one should they attack?
Probably this one over here.
Note, they still get another attack because they haven't used their second action yet.
That's fine. Macius Skelly. So 2 hearts on the red die. Let's see if we get some good ones on the blue. No miss. Big bucks, no whammies. 2 hearts, so that's 4 hearts. Spider rolls 1 shield, 3 damage, and it's dead.
So this one?
Yep. So TP, you still have your second action, which is going to be able to target one of the spiders. Oh, we get 12 gold, by the way. Something shimmers as it drops from the blaze. So your second action, you're attacking another spider. So I need you to roll a D red and D blue.
D red coming up first.
Let's see if you get it again.
I'm going to say
Yeah,
this
we're
one.
going to say that one. The really, really, really slim shady equals Skelly. 3 hearts for the red. So now I need a blue.
A blue. Please don't roll a
This
miss.
is going to be a miss.
Don't do it.
3 hearts on the red. It's going to be a disappointing blue. And then we can say that you blew it.
Blue balls?
Really? You have to at least go for something punny.
No.
His
Yeah.
balls are punny.
Valkmil loves all the puns.
Ooh. So you're going to do 6 damage.
They can use one of the surges to heal one.
Oh,
Musical
okay.
Skelly is a xylobone.
So you killed yet another Spidey. So you healed 1 TP. You should have 4 health left. And that is the end of your turn. Or 4 health, 4 damage on you. It's really
4
what it is.
damage.
Yeah. Cave spiders. Heroes cannot voluntarily suffer exhaustion or exhaust cards during this activation. Engage the closest hero.
I accidentally forgot to put the 5 back.
Attack the adjacent hero with the lowest might. So it's gonna attack.
No, it says engage the closest hero first.
Right.
So it's going to be...
Still TP.
Or you.
Or me, but then it says the next activation is attack the adjacent hero with the lowest might. So that's the tiebreaker then.
Okay.
So they have the lower might, so it's going to attack them. So the minion first, that first minion first, it's going to do 2 damage. So TP, I need you to roll a gray die to see how many you block.
Actually, I think it's going to use poison first.
Poison?
Well, let's still roll a gray die.
Am I rolling a black die as well?
Nope, just a gray. This is your block. Ooh, it's a blank. So you're going to take 1 damage. You're already poisoned, though.
I don't think you get poisoned again. So.
Yeah. So you
One
take
damage.
1 damage.
Bag of 5.
Bag at 5. And then Josh, the second spider's gonna go, and he's gonna do the same thing.
This is close.
Oh, no.
Closest hero. He's going to engage you.
Yeah, that's right. That
If
is
you're
me.
adjacent. You need to take some damage anyway.
I forget those line of sight rolls. So 2 damage.
1 damage and a poison.
Give me a brown die. Yeah, I block it.
You block it.
I block the hell out of it.
Alright.
So all minions have been activated. Master's going to do the same thing. So the Master's going to attack TP again. Can you please
4
put your
damage.
right hand down after you roll? Why haven't you painted the minis? The question is, why hasn't Fen painted our minis? Speaking of Fen painting minis, TP.
We are actually doing a giveaway. Josh, what is the command for that?
Exclamation point raffle.
It's a raffle, technically. And it is for Fen to paint one of your own minis. Specifically Kingdom Death, under 50 millimeters. Don't know how big that is because we're...
It's about 2-inch base.
Oh,
25.4 millimeters in an inch.
So the small monsters
okay.
qualify. So Flower Knight, DBK,
The 2x2 bases.
Antelope, White
Antelope?
Lion, all those guys.
Okay. So you roll. TP, we need a gray die from you.
Gray dice coming up.
And let's see how well you do, TP. Oh no, where's the charging cable?
It is in my bag. They got 1, so they're going to take 3 damage.
Wow, 3 damage?
Yep.
I'm taking 3 damage.
Yep.
Owie.
We're getting pretty... We did that. That's 8.
Yeah. So, that's the end of the spiders, luckily, though, and it is our turn now. So, Josh, I think I'm going to go, and I'm
One
going to
sec.
beat up some spiders.
1 second.
Yeah.
If you don't have Kingdom Death, that's not a problem at all. We can wait. You can wait until you receive your game, and then you can send it in whenever you have it.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I'm sure Fen would be more than willing to wait to get his grubby paws on some of the newer update ones to paint too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to first attack the... None of them are damaged yet.
Nope.
I'm going to attack the one back here first.
Okay.
And I'm going to... No, I'm going to attack this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the Master. I do 3 damage, pierce 1. So 3 damage. Out of a possible 5. So now I'm going to use the skinning knife and attack again.
Josh, must it be changed?
Must it be? Ben is open to doing other minifigures. We just need to get approval from him. He said no Space Marines though. That was one of these like I'm not painting Space Marines. I don't know why, but he said no.
He just doesn't like Space Marines.
But yes, he would do another. If he had something Descent or something, he would paint that too. So if you tell me what you're looking at, I'll
We can ask
double
him.
check with him.
Yep.
But
So I rolled for 4 damage, Josh. So he's dead. And then since I'm adjacent to you, I can use my other surge to heal 1, correct? I have full health. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
So he's dead. That is the end of my turn. Shut up. Snort. Will he do Necrons? Again, we will ask. So TP, if you could make a note of that, please. If he we'll do Necrons.
I'll ask him right now. He's probably not online, but he'll see it when he wakes up.
So Josh, it is your turn for both your
I'm
characters.
gonna heal Twitch for
Ooh.
3 health.
So TP, you heal 3 health, so you should be back down to 5 damage counters on you. And what are you doing now, Josh? Attack, attack, attack.
I'll spend a fatigue.
A fatigue.
Fatigue.
Where are you moving?
Here's the question. I have a limit of 4 fatigue. If I spend 1 more fatigue to move and attack,
We can rest soon. Don't worry.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to move right here because I still have 2 attacks. I didn't use an action yet. So I'm going to attack this spider here.
Okay. And you're attacking with what again?
I am attacking with my Iron Mace.
And you do 3 damage. A blank, so
Yes.
it's dead.
I'll attack the other one.
And you have line of sight and diagonal.
4 damage.
4 damage. 2 shields, damn. And so it's got 1 health left. And that is the end of your turn.
So I'm sorry, did I have to do something?
No, you're good right now.
Alright.
And now it is Logan Lashley's turn. Yes, it's Logan Lashley. I feel like he would talk like that, right?
He would.
Yes, Logan Lashley.
So
I'm here to use my whip on some spiders.
So I can attack that,
Yes.
or I can go search the thing.
I think you should go search the token, Joshua.
So I'm gonna spend fatigue to move.
No.
Over that now.
You're over it?
Over it.
Alright, searching.
Searching the token.
And for everyone asking about the minis and stuff, make sure you're like in our Discord and we can like
Get
let
back
you
to you.
know.
And if you want to check out his work, exclamation point mini, that is his work. He also does take commissions. I highly recommend him. He is awesome. He paints all of our stuff.
So, an unfortunate looter cloaked in cobwebs. You find 4 gold, discard this token, and draw a search card. You're going to draw your 2 search cards.
Ooh.
Ooh. And what is the ooh for, Josh? What lovely items.
Place a secret room entrance. Place a secret room entrance token in your space. You may immediately explore this secret room without spending a movement point, then discard this card. If you draw this card outside of an encounter, shuffle this back in. But I don't know how secret rooms work in this, so I'm just going to draw a card.
Okay.
So I got Cursed Doll and Stand Potion.
And what does the Cursed Doll do again, Josh?
Flip this card over to discard any one condition card from yourself or an adjacent hero.
You can heal the poison
For all
from
the poison.
Twitch.
And I don't need Sam.
I don't know. It sounds like your oven. Is your oven on?
I don't think.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Fridge? I don't know.
Oh, your fridge is probably open still.
Would it be sooner than that, though?
We might not have heard it.
True.
Not the fridge, not the oven.
Dishwasher.
Can you give me a soda, please?
Can you get me a soda as well?
Yeah.
And is that the end of Logan Lashley's turn? Or
No. Logan Lashley is gonna...
And just to remind you, there is another search token over there.
I'm spending 2 fatigue to move here, and I'm gonna attack that thing.
Okay.
Actually, I have reach, so I technically go from here,
Okay.
because that works.
So, I need you to roll to see if you damage Mr. Spidey.
I
Miss. So that is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. New round. Hero's turn first. So, do you want me to kill that spider, or do you want to kill the spider? Do you want to have TP kill the spider? Thank you very much, TP.
You're all welcome.
Thank you, Matt.
So loud.
Was loud.
Or you can attack Josh.
I think
and
you
then
should
can
pop
break.
open that one.
You think I should pop? Oh, you're right. I should.
What was the 2 checks, though?
The 2 checks were, oh no, they were knowledge and perception.
Knowledge and perception.
What's your knowledge and perceptions?
3 and 2, 2 and 4.
Twitch is 5 and 2. I think Twitch should do it. They're gonna have the best chance.
But if they go first, they're probably gonna get mauled by the spiders again.
That is true.
So if we kill the spider this round, take a round to rest,
I think that's our best bet.
and then go from there.
So I'm gonna attack the spider then.
Matt gave me this one. give that
So
one
I
to
do
Matt.
3 damage, Josh. So if you could, I'm gonna roll for the spider.
Matt gave it to me to be nice.
I was drinking Josh's.
Just show the goodies.
Enjoy the lipstick. Would you like a fresh one?
No, it's fine. So I kill this spider. He is dead. Then I'm going to spend 3 fatigue to move towards the center of the room. And then I'm going to rest.
Okay.
So I get rid of my fatigue tokens.
Alright, kill the group of spiders.
Ah, you're right. Defeat group. Defeat the cave spiders. End of Krutzbeck's turn. So Josh, it's your turn. Would you like to go with Logan Lashley and go and search that other search token?
First, I'm going to use my activation. I can't get the search token yet. So you want me to chill here while we break for the spider?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use this.
She is the Daywalker.
So I'm curing the condition off of Twitch.
You're no longer poisoned, TP. They say thank you to Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
There you go.
I'll spend 2 fatigues to
Fatigues.
move here, and then I'm going to rest.
Okay. So then it is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. Would you like to go with High Mage, or no, not High Mage Quellen. I forget the other guy's name. Your healer.
Sure.
You should probably heal Twitch a little bit.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay, so heal Twitch.
I can't.
Max fatigue. So why
I
don't
heal him next turn.
Can you rest and then spend fatigue?
Rest action is at the end of your turn, you get all your fatigue back.
Gotcha.
So what am I going to do? Have Twitch go first, because they'll restore their fatigue automatically because I have fatigue on me.
Okay, so TP, you're going to go next. You heal 1 fatigue. And then what I would recommend doing is just getting closer to that sack marker there.
Rex Dart Eskimo Spy is following us. Thank you. So
PandaBot just said it. Thank you.
we're healing. Wait, what?
PandaBot said it too.
Oh, yay. We're healing 1 fatigue, and did we heal any damage, or we still at 5?
You're still at 5.
Okay.
So do we want to have them activate that or not yet?
I would wait till next round.
Okay, so we're going to end you there, TP. So you're going to rest, all that fun stuff. Your turn's over. And then it is now
My turn.
your turn with Mr. Healer.
I'm going to rest.
And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to stay in the same spot I'm in right now.
Okay. End turn. New round. Our turn. So TP, what we're going to have you do now is tickle the sack again. You think you could manage?
I have a lot of experience, so yeah.
Okay. A bulbous sack of eggs is suspended from the ceiling, though its weight stretches it nearly to the floor. It roils and shifts with new life just beneath its surface. If there are no cave spiders on the map, an adjacent hero may destroy the sack. This does not require an activation.
Oh, so they get 2 attacks after this.
They do. It bursts into flames after only a moment of your torch beneath it. The contents pop and hiss as they are engulfed in the fire. Illuminated by the blaze, you spot the enraged caretakers plunging towards you. Remove this objective token, place a cave spider group adjacent to the hero who's destroyed the egg sack. So again, 5 more spiders. The hero then tests knowledge and perception. So TP, I need you to roll a black die and a gray die. So first we're going to be testing your perception. That's your low
So should
one.
I put the red guy here?
So we're doing black
Closer
and
to
gray
me.
first?
Yeah, black and gray. Doesn't matter which order.
Black is coming up first, followed by...
So 2 shields. I need you to roll a D gray now. You need to roll a blank on this in order to pass.
Did we basically fall down at the end?
Ooh, you don't pass. Okay, so
No.
then I need you to roll another black and gray die. This is to test your knowledge, and this is easier. This is a 5 armor check, I believe. The only way you could fail this is if you roll 3 and 3.
Domination's
There's
asking...
also a 4 on
Did we...
this.
Oh.
Domination is asking did we basically fall down?
No, you pop open the thing, all these spiders jump out, and then you do a quick check to see. If you pass the check, you get an extra attack.
So you did pass that one, so you get an extra attack, a freebie attack. So I need you to roll a blue and red die, TP.
Blue and red coming up.
So do we want them to attack the master or minion?
We'll have them attack here, because they also have skeleton code too.
Oh, they could kill all of them.
Possibly.
Okay. So you rolled a blue, and you got, a heart and a surge. So then I need you to roll a red die as well.
Red's coming up.
Wow.
That is 4 hearts and 2 surges.
Jesus.
1, that kills it. And they get to do a damage to, what's the surge?
To another monster within 3 spaces of
Any
the
monster
target.
they want?
The red.
Domination is referring to the end of the dungeon.
Wait, what? What was the question?
Do we fall at the end?
Oh, we fell into this dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys did, with your new magic staff, you have the ability to spend 1 surge and deal 1 damage to an additional monster within 3 spaces of the target. So we use that for you to deal 1 damage to the master spider, and that's going to allow me to use my skinning knife if we need to. And they said, what does the number mean with the blue die? That's the range associated with the attack. That means you can attack up to however many spaces away that number says.
But you're in melee range, so it doesn't matter. They can spend that second surge, though, to heal one because they're near me.
So,
Can we do that?
Yep, you are now at 4 health, or 4 damage to you, and it is time for you to take your second activation. So, TP, can you please roll another blue and red die? And
This is their first activation. That was their free.
Oh, that was their freebie attack. Jesus.
So if they surge on all 3 white spiders, they do 3 damage just to the red spider.
So our blue is coming up,
Yeah.
and that is going to be
Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. 'Tis a Valentine's spider, the red one.
I wish I could use a fatigue to make an attack or something.
blue is 2 hearts.
2 hearts and a surge. Don't forget the surge.
Surge is nasty.
It's nasty good for you. So 2 hearts, so you're going to be doing 4 damage plus a surge.
Oh, so we went to.
So he's dead.
So you killed the second white spider and then did a secondary damage to the red spider. So that was your first activation after your freebie attack. So you need to do your second activation now, which is going to be you attacking the other white spider. So another red and another blue die. And then Skelly gets to go after. So you can just slaughter all the spiders right here.
Slaughter them all.
You should have summoned your wolf.
I should have. I didn't think of that.
Ah, we missed.
Okay, so it is Skelly's turn. Do you want to have Skelly attack the master or the underling? They have the same amount of health left, so probably the master, no?
Master is the harder hitter.
Yeah. So we're going to have you attack the master with Skelly. So again, another blue and red die.
Okay, let's do blue first.
And let's see how that goes. No one likes to roll the blue die. That's the missed one. No one wants to be responsible for the miss. TP, you should roll it. Be the hero that we deserve,
Let's do this.
not the hero that we need.
Woo!
Okay, so now we need a red. The red comes much quicker.
They're ready for that.
So 4 hearts.
4 hearts.
So
Blocks
2
2.
shield. So he takes 2 damage. He still has 1 health left, sadly.
Ooh. Okay, so TP, that is the end of your turn.
Alright.
After each minion cave spider resolves an attack, it performs a move action and retreats. Then its activation ends immediately. So engage the closest hero.
They're going to attack Skelly.
Okay. Skelly's dead.
Yeah, Skelly's dead.
So now the master goes, engage as many heroes as possible within 5 spaces of this monster. If this monster is adjacent to 2 or more heroes, each adjacent hero tests might. Each hero who fails is immobilized. So I have to test my might.
And Twitch needs to test their might.
So I need to roll a black die and a gray die, TP. Ooh, I actually failed.
Black die coming up first.
So what that means is you and I, more than likely you. Let's see. Oh yeah, you failed. So we are immobilized, so we cannot move or suffer fatigue to move on our turn.
So I don't need to roll a gray?
You do not. So then it's going to attack a hero. Have it attack me, Josh.
2.
Block 1, so I take 1 damage.
And you get poisoned.
Yay. Thanks, Josh. I really appreciate it.
Yay!
Alright.
Okay, so that is the end of Spidey's turn, and it is now our turn. So I think I'm going to go now. So I'm going to use my skinning knife on that spider. First, I'm going to test my might to see if I am no longer poisoned. I am no longer poisoned. Skinning knife is going to do... Why are the hearts so small on this die?
I don't know.
It's weird. So it's going to do 5 damage. It can't
5
possibly
damage?
block 5.
No.
So it's dead.
Block 30. Yep. It's dead.
So it is dead. I killed the master. I'm going to spend my second activation to attack that other spider with my hunting spear, which has reach.
Good. Or you can summon your wolf.
I want to attack the spider, Josh.
Alright. Attack the spider.
No, I'm gonna summon the wolf. You're right. I should summon the wolf. So I summon the wolf. Wait, do I summon it?
This card.
Oh. Place your wolf familiar token in an empty space adjacent to you. You may only control one wolf at a time. You may discard your wolf familiar token at any time on your turn. So I get a wolf.
Now your wolf can attack. You spend.
Oh, that's true. I could. So I'm gonna have my wolf attack. He attacks with a blue and a red, and he misses. Good job, wolf. That's the end of my turn. And Josh, it's now your turn.
Let's heal Twitch.
So you heal for 3 TP, so you only have 1 damage counter left.
We heal for 3, okay.
Spend the fatigue for that, and then I'm gonna go beat up this.
The amount of
spider.
skeleton puns in here is ridiculous. I love it.
2 plus a stun. Blocks 1, so I do 1 damage to him.
He has 2 health left,
And he's got a stun.
then you still have another action.
Attack again. 3 damage this time.
Blocks
Blocks
none, so
none,
he's
he's
dead.
dead.
And that is the end of your turn. I forget your character's name, Josh.
Avric Albright.
Avric Albright. Okay, so it is your turn to go Logan Lashley.
Clear out the Spidey's gone.
Logan Lashley.
5, I'll spend the fatigue, and I'm gonna search.
Okay. Moist pods are attached to the wall here. Some wriggle with life, but one remains perfectly still, and its jagged shape makes you think that something else may be trapped behind it.
Search it.
As you peel back the tacky shell, the other pods burst, spewing several colonies of wriggling gray worms in the air. Each hero within 3 spaces of the search token tests their perception.
I failed.
The sickly gray worms latch onto your flesh with small hooks that protrude from one end of their bodies. They thrash about violently, trying to bury themselves in you. You find 20 gold. Discard and draw a search token, or search card.
Ooh, I got the fire flask or a stamina potion.
That's up to you, Josh.
I'll take the fire flask in case like something.
And is that the end of your turn, Josh?
Yeah, I moved to attack. Yep, that's it.
End turn. So, new round. It is our turn. So, Josh, do you want to search that thing?
Yeah, I want to search that thing.
A star-shaped stone is inlaid into the wall here. A quiet hiss of air escapes from its edges. It appears the stone slides in and out. Oh, excuse me, in and out, but you are unable to release it from here. So that didn't say cost an action. So we could all move over and rest and then open the door? Or do you want to just open the door now?
I'm just going to open the door. So I'm going to spend the fatigue to move forward 1 and open the door.
Open door. Place 3B, 23B, 1 door, and 1 locked door. So you're right, Josh, they do connect. Scooby-Doo. So TP, we are adding some stuff to the board, so if you can please take a look-see-daisy and make sure that it looks acceptable.
1 second.
1. That was your 1 second. Door. Door. And I need a locked door, Josh. 4 large sarcophaguses. Wouldn't it be sarcophagi? Is it sarcophagi?
I feel like it should be sarcophagi.
Rest against the walls of the hallway. Glyphs etched into the stone lids reveal them to be the guardians of the southern tomb. As an action, a hero adjacent to the sarcophagus can open it. A locked door stands at the end of the hallway. The face of the door is marked with symbols that mimic these found on the sarcophaguses. Sarcophagi. Setup complete. Locate the key and enter the grand chamber. And is that the end of Logan Lashley's turn?
No.
Oh, what next for Logan Lashley?
He's going to spend.
Well, thank you, Alex and Sam. Alex and Sam just tipped $10.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you so much.
And that brings us one step closer to our next giveaway goal.
I'm going to spend a fatigue, move here, and I'm going to search that bottom left one.
Okay. A large sarcophagus sits against the wall. As an action, an adjacent hero can open it. An angry guardian emerges from the sarcophagus. Remove the token and replace it with one Master Naga, ignoring group limits. Well, that's exciting. Good job, Josh. He's going to beat the crap out of you now. So I'm going to end your turn now. Master Naga. Immediately perform the following. Once per Naga, choose the hero farthest from the Naga. Remove the Naga from the map and place the Naga as close as possible to that hero.
That's actually kind of a good thing.
Yeah, it is. So it's actually... Avric Albright is the furthest one away.
So he summons here. So does he push me back more?
I would assume so. Oh, he's big.
Big. So he's gonna come over here.
Can you put him over there?
Here?
Or
does it just
yeah,
say he
over-
attacks?
Yeah. Yes, he attacks the closest hero. Perform a move, action,
He can't
and
go there
retreat.
because your wolf's there.
Oh,
So we put him here.
that's weird. Okie doke. So he's going to attack the closest hero, and he did target you originally, so I'm going to say he attacks you.
Yeah. So blue and a red.
That's it. It is the Master
Sorcery
Naga.
2. After making an attack roll, this monster may convert up to X range
Oh,
to
God.
hearts or X. So he gets 2 extra damage.
Why 2?
Sorcery 2. So you can either do 2 plus range or 2 plus damage.
Gotcha.
He's melee, so 2 damage, 4 damage. Block one with my shield, so I take 3 damage.
No. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. So
Alright.
you took your damage.
Yep, took 3 damage. Oh no, I didn't even roll a great eye.
Doesn't
3
matter.
damage.
All Nagas have gone. So it is now our turn. Do you want me to attack it? Do you want to attack it?
Me.
Because I have my wolf too. I could have my wolf go, do initial damage, and then I could skinning knife the bastard.
How much health does this thing have?
Only 5, but he rolls a black die for
Rolls a black
defense.
die for defense, which is hard to hit.
Let me go, Josh. I can take him. I'll go with the wolf first. It's fine.
Okay. Or Twitch could go first, then like
Summon the Skelly.
summon Skelly, do some damage to it, and then like it's guaranteed for you to get in there and beat it up.
That's true. So we'll have Twitch go. TP, we're going to have you go first. I suggest first you summon Skelly.
We go. And then our mobilizers are gone, right?
Yeah, they're gone. So what do you think, TP?
I'm sorry, we're gonna fight?
Skelly?
Yep.
So you're going to take 1 fatigue for summoning Skelly.
Okay.
Skelly shows up, and then you get to attack with him.
Alright, so we're gonna roll a blue.
A blue and a red. Please roll a blue.
Blue is 1 heart and 1 surge.
And now a red die, TP.
Red is coming out as
One dread.
1 dread.
1 dread.
Just 1.
Wow.
So it's 4 and 2
5. So 5 damage.
Yep.
So they're gonna at least do 1 wound.
So he takes 3 damage.
At a possible 5.
And TP, we're going to have you attack the Naga now. So I need you to roll a blue and a red die, and this is for your attack.
Blue is coming up as
And this is your attack with your... the magic staff.
it's a miss.
You have 2 actions, though. So,
No.
We're gonna do
what do you mean, no?
They summoned. They use. That's an action to summon Skelly.
Does it say that?
Yeah, the little arrow is an action.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
You can technically do this twice a turn. It's not exhaust the card. It's an action.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn, TP. And so now I'm going to go in for the killing blow. So I'm going to spend a surge to move forward 1. A fatigue, rather. And then I'm going to attack with my skinning knife, which is a blue and a green. I missed. I'm going to do that again. And I missed again.
Gonna go for Wolf.
Yeah. That was horrible. And I missed again. Really?
3 misses in a row. Horrible, man.
1 in 6. 1 divided by 6 cubed. What is that? I'm very upset at myself. I missed all of my attacks. Josh, can you take him out, please?
Yeah, I'll try. Roll blue and yellow, though. Blue and yellow, this gets refreshed.
Oh, you did 1 whole damage there.
1 whole damage.
He blocked it. He's fine. You did 2 whole damage there. Hey, it hits!
I killed it.
Oh, you killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Good job,
Damn.
Josh.
Don't give me shit. I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Okay, and Alvric's turn. The invisible venom inflicted by the gray worms burns beneath your skin. You, Josh, as Logan Lashley, are going to suffer 1 wound and are poisoned.
Okay.
A few goblins scurry to a ledge above you. This is for killing and looting our poor brother on the side of the road. Training their bows on you with all the haste, they unleash a single wave of crude arrows, then scamper away with a shriek of cowardice. We all suffer 3 damage. So TP, please give yourself 3 damage tokens.
I don't like that.
Well, that's what we got for looting him.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
You know, you think you're doing the guy a service by finishing him, but...
Nope.
So that is the end of the monster's turn. It is our turn again.
We lose the wolf,
Why?
and Spidey has...
They only have 3 health.
Yeah. Spidey has...
Skelly.
4 health.
Skelly. Skelly's got 4 health.
So he's got 1 health left.
So now we're all going to start running towards the room with the sarcophagi. So I'm going to move...
Wait.
What?
You want me to search one first? It's summon another Naga?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. So why don't you do that, Logan? Logan Lashley. Logan Lashley.
I was here.
Josh is trying to figure out how to count again.
2. I gotta move and do it. I can't. I don't have enough fatigue to do it.
An angry guardian emerges from the sarcophagus. Remove the token and replace it with 1 Master Chaos Beast, ignoring group limits.
What's my might? Yeah, I got rid of my poisoned. A chaos?
Chaos Beast.
Here, look for that. I'll get the mini.
You know what a Chaos Beast looks like?
You're a chaos beast.
That.
Okay. And it's broken. Chaos Beast. A Chaos Beast has a Master one, has 6 health, rolls a Grey Defense die, has Morph, Sorcery 2. Morph is when this monster attacks, it uses the dice of a figure in its line of sight. If a hero is chosen, the Overlord may choose which of the hero's equipped weapons to use. So he could roll with your weapon, essentially.
Okay. My weapon's poop, damage-wise.
That's fine. So I would assuming you attack him now.
No, I had to move in.
Oh.
I still have some movement left, so I'm gonna...
Run away and cry?
Yeah.
So Logan Lashley is ending his turn. Each attack performed by a minion gains Pierce 2. There are no minions. Spot the closest hero. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the lowest perception. If within 2 spaces of a hero, perform a move action and retreat. So he's going to retreat after he attacks you.
Okay. And...
So he rolls whatever your weapon is. He misses. Okay, that
Big
works.
scary thing misses.
So it is our turn.
Wait, that thing was inside 1 square sarcophagus? How come?
It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah. It's TARDIS magic.
So who wants to go next? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. My wolf has a movement of what? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm gonna summon my wolf with my second action. Yeah. So I'm gonna summon a wolf, Joshua.
Okay.
Put him back. I don't know. You took him from me.
He's right here.
And then I'm going to move with the wolf.
Go,
I
Wolfie.
get my last fatigue, and now Wolfie's going to attack him, so I need dice. You are hoarding all of the dice. Oh, yeah, Wolfie. Wolfie's going to do 4 damage, pierce 1.
He rolled no shields.
So he gets 4 damage done to him, so he's got 1 health left. Wolfie almost killed him. And it is the end of my turn. So, who wants to go next? I don't think we could reach him, unfortunately. We could just all get closer.
I'm gonna start healing people.
That's nice of you. You're a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy.
You're a sweet boy.
That's not
I'm not healing you.
Thanks.
Wow.
I'm gonna heal Twitch. I heal Twitch for 2.
So TP, you heal 2 damage markers, so you are back down to 2.
And then I'm gonna...
Is my fatigue still on?
It should be healed by now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I run up to the monster.
Okay, and that is the end of Avric Albright's turn. You want to announce it? Josh does. Okay.
There's a quote for it.
There is, it's quote 12?
No, it's not quote 12. That's the anal quote.
Oh, then an 11. I like how Josh knows. That's the anal quote.
It came up earlier.
Did it? I missed
Yeah.
it. So Josh, it's your turn, or it's High Mage Quellen's turn. So we're just going to move you closer, Twitch. So Josh, move them as close as possible and we'll end their turn.
So how far?
They have a movement of 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go, it's quote 10. And that's the end of their turn. So, new round. Hero turn. So, who wants to go first?
Your wolf has the best shot at killing it.
Really?
Yeah, the blue and a red, right?
Yep. He only needs 1 damage.
That's true. I'll use my...
And then heal more.
Yeah. So, yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue. 2 damage.
If it's done.
They block 1, monster's dead.
No, he's at 5. He still has 1 health left.
I did 4 to it last round.
He has 6 health.
Oh, I thought it had 5. I was looking at the Naga.
So he's still alive.
Whoopsie daisy.
He's stunned, though.
That's interesting.
I stunned it. I'll attack him.
Miss.
I miss.
Okay, so that is the end of Albric's turn.
I still can use a fatigue, and I'm going to heal Logan.
For 1. So, Chaos Beast. Each hero who suffers a wound during an attack moves away from the attacking monster in number of spaces equal to the wounds suffered. So he's going to spot the closest hero. So that is either myself, Logan, Alvric, or the wolf. And then he's going to attack the closest hero. So who do we want to have him attack?
The wolf?
Meat shield?
He has a meat shield.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Now he's going to pick
5.
the... Remember, what weapon did you attack with?
Oh. He still has his stuff here.
What do you mean it's stuff here?
He gets 1 surge. Is it damage? He still has sorcery.
Yeah,
too.
but what weapon are you attacking
I used the
with?
whip.
It's going to be... You're supposed to use the strongest weapon in the line of sight, I'm assuming.
This says Overlord's Choice.
It's going to choose the strongest weapon in line of sight.
Alright, I'll do blue and red. Wait, but he's not really a weapon?
It says melee.
You're melee.
Sure.
He's dead.
4.
He's dead.
5, 6, 7, 8. Lots.
So all Chaos Beasts have been activated. It is now our turn again. So I am going to... You want me to go or do you want to... I'm going to go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 spaces closer. And then I'm going to rest.
You can attack it.
I want to heal my fatigue.
Okay.
It's not going to go yet, so I'm not overly concerned about it. And I kind of want us all to have our stuff refreshed for when we fight the next batch of monsters.
Okay.
So I'm ending my turn. And now, Josh, it's your turn, or it's High Mage Quellen's turn. So do you want to have High Mage Quellen go, or do you want to go?
Blue and yellow.
Are they chaos because the bumblebees defy the laws of aerodynamics?
2 damage. 2 shields. I'm gonna rest. I need to get my fatigue back.
Yes, we're F5ing our gear.
Alright, so,
The end of Logan Lashley's turn. So Twitch, it's your turn. You can attack and try and kill this Chaos Beast.
Ooh.
So if you want to do that, I need you to
I would have spent
roll.
the fatigue to look either way.
Need you to roll a red and a blue die, TP.
Red and a blue.
And this is with your magic staff.
Magic staff.
So you want to move
Who's
Skelly
gonna come
3 spaces
first?
closer?
Let's see what happens here first.
Screw you, Josh.
Because they could resummon Skelly in the room
Yeah.
and just have him go in. So 2 damage so far.
Red's coming up after that.
That was with the blue. That's good. That's very good. Very
Good.
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 Very, very good.
Sound like my mother.
Oh, God.
Do you read?
To
Do you
read.
read? You rolled 2 books.
3. Oh, so 5.
It's dead.
It's dead.
So you killed it.
Very dead.
You killed him. So, bye-bye, Chaos Beasts. You suck. So, what we could have you do here is kill your Skelly and then resummon him in the room in front of you.
What?
It makes the most sense. So, bye-bye, Skelly. Summon Skelly. So you're going to get 1 fatigue
So I can just kill him, like.
on
Yep.
command. It's good for if he gets too far behind. And that is the end of High Mage Quellen's turn. Invisible venom inflicted by the Grey Worms burns beneath your skin. Josh, it's Logan Lashley, suffers 1 wound and is poisoned.
Stupid worms.
You've got worms. Minor peril, dangerous brawl. Your foes surge forward with renewed strength. Each hero suffers 1 wound for each monster adjacent to him. There's no monsters. You should know that game. New round. Hero turn. Logan, would you like to open up some stuff?
Yeah.
Test your poison first.
Yeah. Where's the black die? 4. That's a 3, so I take a damage.
There was a note on the tip from Alex and Sam.
Yeah.
Spiders are people too.
Oh, I guess that's true now. Unless someone tips more and then they rewrite the rules.
Make sure that it's not. They're not people.
Yeah. Wait, that who's not people? The spider
That's
or
what I
Alex and
was-
Sam? You have to
Both?
clarify. Maybe Alex and Sam is spiders.
Which is like what's it called when you're
Vincent Adultman. It's Vincent Adultman.
a golem? Is that what it, when you're made up of other
I'm spending.
things?
Sure. I think Josh is made up of chicken nuggets.
I believe it.
Chicky nuggies.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna search that top right one.
Okay. You open the sarcophagus and find the key to the southern tomb. The locked door can now be opened by any hero. Oh, okay.
And I'll spend 1 more fatigue to, I guess,
Alex
move closer.
and Sam say only Sam is a spider. Alex is unknown.
Ah.
I'm gonna rest with my second action then.
Okay. So that is the end of Logan Lashley's turn. Yeah.
Did you guys kickstart the Dark Souls board game? It's supposed to be coming out next month.
No, we did not.
So do we want to
That's a
open up
question for Josh.
this sarcophagus?
I think that's just another monster.
Yeah, probably.
You should just open the door and beat things up.
Okay, so Avric, you should be the one that opens the door. Because you're closer.
Alright, I'll spend a fatigue to move forward and open the door. We had KDM. I looked at it.
You looked at it?
I looked
I
at
looked at it.
the Dark Souls Kickstarter game. It just didn't interest me that much.
Place 1B and 2 end caps. Okay, so the board's going to get a lot bigger here.
It's gonna get a lot bigger. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I can't? What? I'm confused.
That's what she said.
This board is built incorrectly.
What are they?
This board.
Oh, you have this backwards.
Oh, I do. I do.
What did you do?
I didn't know. I thought it was ambidextrous. Okay, so TP, how does that look?
Give me 1 second.
No! Do it now!
I'm trying.
So I need the 2 end caps, Josh. You don't have to try so hard.
You don't have to.
Give it all away. Pedestals and alcoves sit empty, displaying only an age's worth of dust and grime. At the far end of the room, someone has stacked all of Caledorn's treasures against the wall. Place one objective token as shown. This is a pile of treasure. As an action, adjacent hero may loot the pile of treasure. Place 2 search tokens as shown.
Can you pull it closer to you just a tad?
Tummy cam?
There you go.
Behind you, you hear the sounds of stone grinding against stone as the door to the north side of the tomb opens. Place 8B and 1 end cap. We're going to have a problem. Board's going to get a lot bigger.
A lot bigger?
One more room here.
It's the final room.
What?
How does this look? Should we move it a little closer?
Yeah, move it closer.
The third sarcophagus had the key damnation. Another group of looters bursts from the north tomb, unwilling to share the treasures of Caledron with you. Place the fire imp group. So fire imps are currently looting the treasure as well. See, by going down our secret passage here, we ignored the fire imps in the beginning.
Question, could we not rotate it so it's long instead of it's wide instead of
We could.
long? I mean, is that
Actually,
help?
because we don't need that side of the map anymore.
So I'll lay this door down. Does that look better, TP?
Much.
Much.
Can you grab the card for these guys?
The fire imps.
There's no way you guys can put the side that you're using closer to the camera, is it? No?
That would make us reaching it really, really hard. Do you want me to really flip it?
No, it's fine. It's just that I'm at a loss of what to do with chat box at this point.
Yes, there still is one unopened sarcophagus.
Setup complete. Claim your treasure. The objective is to claim the treasure. Come on.
Alright, so I'm just going to move in. Oh no, I'm actually going to rest.
Okay.
Because I used all my
So
fatigue.
I'm gonna summon my wolf as one action.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the wolf this way to deal with the fire imps. Act
Okay.
as a meat shield. So the wolf's gonna move how many spaces?
You can summon him
4
right here. He will be one space closer.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's still adjacent.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna move myself 3
Make
spaces.
sure you end my turn because you didn't. The fire imps might
you're right,
activate first.
you're right. They do.
Okay.
Each attack gains +1 surge. For each surge a monster does not spend, it gains a movement point. Spot the closest hero, attack the hero, then retreat. They've got movements of 5. They're not close enough.
We're just gonna run in.
Okay, so that's probably going to change the strategy around. So what we're going to wind up doing is beating the crap out of the fire imps and then having someone else go and search. Probably Logan, right? Okay, so I'm still going to spend a fatigue to summon, I'm spending a fatigue to summon the wolf. Okay. So, I'm summoning Mr. Wolf. Yeah, and then I'm going to spend a fatigue to move forward 1.
You're technically in range still.
That's fine. So I'm going to attack. What's their health? Only 2. Oh, I'm gonna attack with the spear, hunting spear. I missed again. And now I'm gonna attack with the wolf on the adjacent one that I have. Oh no, on this rear one here.
Okay.
4 damage. It's dead. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. The only player left is Mage Quellen. That's Twitch. So we could have Twitch attack using Skelly and then blast it with its staff. How do you think that sounds?
Sounds good.
Skelly first.
Sure.
I'll put Skelly right in the action.
So red and blue?
Red and blue. Are we having Skelly attack Master Skeleton? Master Fire Imp. I think they should. He could kill him pretty easily.
Sure.
So that was the
3 reds and a surge.
And then another heart. So 4 hearts and 2 surges.
4 hearts, 2 surges.
So 5 damage.
It killed it.
You killed it.
Skelly killed the Master Imp. That's awesome. So Quellen, it's your turn now.
Spend
I have 1 more fatigue to spend.
for them to spend.
Oh.
2.
So TP, you're going to spend 2 fatigue to get into line of sight of another Fire Imp, and then you're going to attack Mr. Fire Imp. So using your magic staff, I need you to roll a red and a blue die.
They would have cured 1. So you're at 2 total fatigue.
Because you healed 1 at the beginning of your turn.
So 2 fatigue.
Correct.
I didn't even realize that I'm supposed to have 1. Hang on.
Wake up, Panda.
We're
You told
using.
me that I.
This was another fatigue again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I must not have told you.
I'm using a.
We have two health, right? 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we doing right now?
A red die and a blue die. And this is going to be your attack with your magic staff on one of the Fire Imps. So the blue die is 2 hearts and a surge. That's a solid roll right there.
Mm-hmm.
And the red is 3 hearts and a
Wow.
surge. Jesus. So
It's 5 damage.
it blocks 1, so it's dead. And then it's going to
Sick.
chain to this guy over here and deal...
Do this one
Yeah,
here?
let's do the master. So
Master
he's going to
one.
take 1 damage.
Okay,
So TP...
and they heal 1 because they have 2 surges.
Oh, you heal 1 as well. So you have 1 health token on you.
Okay.
So now you are going to do your second activation. So I need you to roll another red and blue die, and you're going to be attacking the final Fire Minion Imp. Fire Imp Minion. There we go.
2 hearts on the blue.
That's always good. And 2 hearts on the red.
So it's 4.
4.
And the range on the blue was a 3, so that was enough range. So
3. Ooh, it still has 1 health.
No.
See, we should have did what I said before, Josh. You don't listen.
It'll be fine.
You don't respect
It'll
me.
be fine.
So that's the end of High Mage Quellen's turn. Your foes surge forward with renewed strength. Each hero suffers 1 wound for each monster adjacent to them. So Skelly's going to take 2 damage, and Mr. Wolf's going to be fine.
yeah.
Nothing for Mr. Wolf.
And Skelly healed because he got resummoned. He still had the 3 damage on him.
So
before.
new round. It's the hero's turn again. I would have Twitch go again.
Yeah, Twitch is in prime.
So TP, we're going to have you roll another blue and a red die.
On it.
With Mr. Skelly to attack the Master Fire Imp.
Ah, that is a miss.
Okay, so TP, we're going to have you roll with your magic staff, but first you heal 1 of your fatigue markers.
Fatigue, okay.
So you should have 1 health and 1 fatigue marker on you right now.
Got it, okay.
And with your magic staff, you're attacking the Fire Imp minion, and I need you to roll a blue and a red die.
The blue is going to be 2, and the red is...
And the range is 3, so that's enough.
It's a total of 4.
Okay, so Josh, roll. He's dead. Unfortunately, he didn't roll a surge. That would have been nice. However,
Spend a fatigue to move forward.
we're going to have you
attack
spend a fatigue to move forward 1 space.
him. So you're still at 2 because you healed 1 at the beginning.
They already... No,
I
you're
took-
confusing, Josh. She already took care of that.
Oh, she did.
So then I need you to do, for your second action, yet another roll. So another blue and red die. This is your final attack, and this is going to be on the last Fire Imp, and it is the Master.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, he called me pretty!
So the blue is 1,
A heart and a surge.
Mm-hmm.
And the red is 2 hearts. So 3 hearts
And a surge.
and a surge.
With a range of 6.
Ooh, you do no damage.
What?
What's the surge give them?
Range.
They can heal their last.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
heal your last wound, so you can go back to full health. So remove the last health marker from you. And it is the end of High Mage Quellen's turn, which means Fire Imps are going to go now. Each attack performed by a minion gains Pierce 2. It's not a minion,
minions.
just a master. So, spot the closest hero. It's going to be Skelly. Attack the hero within 3 spaces of this monster with the lowest perception. Skelly has no perception. So it's going to attack Skelly. Right?
I guess so.
So attack Mr. Skelly. Can you move your hand?
3 damage.
3 damage, and Skelly is dead. Bye, Skelly.
Yay, bye,
No,
Skelly
no.
Clarkson.
Why are you saying yay? That's mean. That's
I
your.
thought it was it's my Skelly?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want me to
That's
go now,
not it
Josh?
then.
Yeah, you go kill him with your wolf.
Mr. Wolf's gonna jump up here and attack and do 4 damage. block 3, so he takes 1 damage. He has 2 health left. I am then going to move up to here and attack with my skinning knife. I do 5 damage with the skinning knife. Blocks 2, so he takes 3. He is dead.
Yay!
So I defeated that group.
Is that really a yay?
Yay!
Yay!
End of my turn. Josh, it is your turn to go with both of your characters. The story so far is we're exploring the tombs of... what's the name? Caladan? Caladorn, there you go. And we are treasure hunting. We committed spider genocide. We just killed a bunch of other fire imps that were coming to steal from us, which wasn't nice. And what are you doing, Josh?
I'm going to search that one token.
This token here.
Yes.
A chest crafted from snow white marble. Out of the darkness, a thin blade twirls through the air. The hero tests perception.
Oh, I needed to test my might too.
So that's your might.
Josh, when
I
does
failed.
Gen Con go back? The raffle start?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Well, you are rolling horrible.
That's pass though.
Really?
4.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so you don't suffer the 1 wound. You find 4 gold, discard this token, and draw a search card. So you're going to draw 2 search cards. So what do you have?
Health potion and a wandering talisman.
What's the wandering talisman?
Flip this card over after rolling defense dice to add 2 to your result. I'm okay. There's like no more monsters.
Yeah, so take the potion.
Unless a big baddie comes out.
Yeah. No,
But I could use the heal more than anything.
Okay.
I can leave that on top of that.
That's the end of that. Are you going to explore the other search token?
I used everything.
Okay, so you still have to go with Avric.
Avric's gonna go spend 3 fatigue. Use a fatigue to heal.
Heal.
Logan.
2.
Okay.
So he's down to 4.
And is that the end of your turn?
And then he's resting to cure his
Okay.
fatigue back up.
So end turn. The venom inflicted by the gray worms burns beneath your skin. Logan Lashley suffers 1 wound and is poisoned. That's really annoying.
Yeah, we're greedy adventurers.
New round. Hero's turn. So Logan, why don't you go search that other chest?
Search this
Greedy,
or this?
perverted adventurers. The other search token, obviously. Get as much loot as possible.
Here's the thing. So I would have to use my full move here in this, and then we have to wait till next round to do this, or I could search this first and then go. Actually,
Why
no.
don't you could search the thing with Logan and then use Albright to search the other one. Right?
So I'm spending fatigue to move forward. I go here. Activating exhaust this card during your turn. If you are within 3 spaces of search token, immediately gain 1 movement point.
So you get a free move.
So I get a free movement. And I'll do another fatigue.
So you're searching that.
So I'm searching that one.
A chest crafted from midnight black marble. Out of the darkness, a thin blade twirls through the air. Test your perception.
Oh, I didn't test my might first. First might.
You pass.
I pass. I get rid of that.
You're no longer poisoned. Yay. Perception.
I failed my
You
perception.
failed, so you'd suffer 1 wound from that.
That's fine.
You find 4 gold, discard this token, and draw a search card.
I'm going to take that talisman now.
Okay, so it is your turn still.
Yes, I'm going to spend my last fatigue to move 1 space. No, I'm adjacent to it. I don't need to do it, so I'm good.
And so, as an action, the hero may loot a pile of treasure. In this pile of treasure, you see a large bag of jewels worth a small fortune, a dark stone idol pulsing energy and warmth, and a stack of famous long-lost scrolls. Do you want to take the jewels, take the idol, or take the scrolls? Why don't you set up a poll, TP? No, Mr. Peter, I didn't see any spiders on it.
Did you see the whole thing with 40k and PETA?
No.
Scrolls, jewels, or what?
Idol.
IDOL?
Yep.
PETA is all like, oh,
Can you talk to the...
40k needs to stop using fur on their miniatures and stuff like that. It was so stupid.
I don't get PETA sometimes.
And then Game Workshops came up with like a thing that says all the fur crafted on our sculpted on our minis are all fake fur and not real, and yada yada yada. But they added some flavor from 40K in it.
Wait, Peter's saying that you can't put fur on.
I don't get it. He was weird.
He was weird.
So, how is the poll looking, TP?
Pull the poll?
I think Logan Lashley, as the character himself, since he's a big D-bag, would take that pulse and idol and be like, ooh, dark energy.
But he is a treasure hunter.
He's so treasure hunter, but he might like the dark pulse and energy.
Definitely not the scrolls. You're definitely not taking
No, the scrolls would be like last on the list.
He'd burn the scrolls before he'd take them.
He'd probably
instead of
wipe his
anything else.
bottom with them. Oh, there's the giggle snort. Yes, these scrolls make wonderful TP. You see what I did there? TP meant toilet paper.
Logan,
Yeah.
he's the best at what he does, and what he does isn't very nice.
Plastic fur is murder! I'm glad we also let it. Okay, so why don't you pull the poll, TP?
Let's pull that poll.
Look, ooh, the idol.
See, idol.
You're right. A dark stone is crafted and polished into a beautiful dragon-like figurine. You can't help but think that its ruby eyes are scanning the room, darting from shadow to shadow. Oh. The space behind you bends, buckles, and then gives way to another reality. Where once there was only musty air, a dragon now stands. Trespassers, it roars. This tomb is now your own. You turn to grab one last piece of Caledorn's treasure, but it has disappeared. Discard this token. Place one Master Crypt Dragon on 1B, ignoring group limits. This is the Last Guardian. The Last Guardian has bonus health and activates a second time at the end of each round. Object to defeat the Last Guardian. So he's got plus 10 health.
Oi.
And what's his card?
What did you do with the stack of monster
I
cards?
threw him away. Not a Razor Wing. Not a Mariod. Shadow Dragon?
Crypt Dragon.
Crypt Dragon. Carrion Dragon? Crypt Dragon. He has... Well, he rolls 2 gray defense die. He's got 17 health. He's got Cause Fear, Blast, and 1 Surge is plus 2 damage. He is going to beat the crap out of us. Luckily, his attack isn't that bad. It's only a blue and a yellow. Info. Crypt Dragons spend Surge in the following order. Blast first, then Fatigue for Surge for damage. Cause Fear, unless instructed otherwise, the Cause Fear moves the hero away from the Crypt Dragon that performed it. Okay, so it is currently our turn.
Okay.
And, wait, actually that was Logan, right?
Yeah, that was Logan's turn.
So that was the end of his turn.
Yep.
Cause Fear affects each hero within 3 spaces. So Cause Fear, choose a hero adjacent to this monster, so it's all heroes within 3 spaces. They test the
star.
the star.
Alright, so Logan fails.
So you move 3 spaces. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2 spaces. And are immobilized.
Okay.
Now test Avric.
He passes.
Okay, so you're fine. So spot the closest hero, which is Avric, attack the closest hero, then retreat.
So a blue and a yellow.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I will use my cloak to cancel his surge.
Block 1.
Block 2
Block
with my
2,
shield.
so you
I
take 2
one.
damage.
1 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No red.
Oh, I thought you rolled the red. I'm sorry. Okay, that is the end of Mr. Dragon's turn. So who wants to go next?
I feel like I should beat him in the face.
Now Twitch can go. They can summon. They can move up. So summon Skelly, and Skelly can attack.
I'm right there though.
Yeah, you're right.
So I refresh all my gear now. So if he attacks again,
Right.
I'm right there.
Okay.
So blue and yellow.
Move your hand, please.
3 with a stun.
He blocks 1.
So I do 2 damage.
He has 15 health left.
And I heal 2 actually.
So I'm just going to use markers to say how much health he has left. So he has 15 health left. I like the countdown system.
Okay.
And would you like to go again?
Yeah.
So you do...
2 damage, and I'm going to heal for 1.
Oh, you stunned him, didn't you?
I didn't spend it to stun.
Oh.
He's probably not going to move much, so...
He blocks 4.
Okay.
So he's fine.
So I still heal 1.
End turn. It is our turn again. So, you want to have Twitch go?
Yeah.
So TP, we're going to have you go. I'm going to have you move and then summon Mr. Skelly.
Okay.
So you move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm over there.
And then Mr. Skelly comes out. You get a fatigue, so you have 3 fatigue markers on you. 2 fatigue. You healed 1 at the beginning of your turn, so you stay at 2. I apologize. And Mr. Skelly shows up on the board and moves over to Mr. Dragon and needs to hit him. So I need you to roll a blue and a red die for Mr. Dragon.
I feel the dragon hand sticks out like, don't Mr.
Blue.
Skelly. You can't touch me.
He wants to pat him on the shoulder.
Okay, we got 1 heart for the blue.
And 3 hearts for the red.
Yes, so it's a total of 4.
He blocks 2, so you do 2 damage with Mr. Skelly. And then that's the end of your turn.
No, they have it. They could... Oh, no, they summon the Skelly and move. Sorry.
So now it's my turn. I'm going to have the wolf move his 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to move.
You want to move first and then resummon the wolf? And then he can get in range, possibly?
You're right. So I'll kill him.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I can move 3. And then I summon Mr. Wolf. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is in range.
Yeah, and then you...
I get my last fatigue. And then Mr. Wolf is going to attack. And he's going to do 4 damage. Dragon blocks 1, so he takes 3 damage. So he's got 10 health left, and that is the end of my turn. The last Guardian surges forward, empowered and commissioned to drive out all those who trespass. Each attack gains +1 surge. For each surge a monster does not spend, it gains a movement point. Spot the closest hero, attack the closest hero, then retreat. Have him attack the wolf or the Skelly. Right? Right?
Yeah. Skelly?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Yeah, attack Skelly.
Because they have the fatigue, too.
Yeah, resummon him.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
Skelly's
4.
dead. He's dead.
Aw.
It's gonna blast though.
Does it have blast?
Yeah. This attack affects all figures adjacent to the creature. So everyone.
So do I roll for each one?
I believe that it's the same roll for everyone.
Okay.
So Wolf's dead and Skelly's dead.
All right.
And Avric is the one living person, so you're gonna have to take X amount of damage there. So you're gonna take 4, 5, 6 damage.
Can I use my heavy cloak to cancel out one of his surges?
It wouldn't matter because he's got a spare.
Okay. So how much damage?
6.
6.
Yeah.
1, 2, so 4 damage.
Yep. So you have 8 damage out of your possible 12, correct?
No, 9.
9 out of your possible 12.
No, 8, sorry.
Jesus, Josh.
Can't count right now.
So that is the end. He's gonna retreat then.
Okay, so...
Your foes surge forward with reduced strength. Each hero suffers 1 damage for each monster adjacent to him. That's none. And it's a new round. So the issue here is that I think Twitch needs to summon Skelly and attack.
That's a good plan.
So let's do it.
Okay, so TP, first we're going to have you heal a surge and then you take a surge so it stays even. Then you summon Skelly. Skelly comes in and he's going to attack.
8 or 9, same number. Yeah, it'll be fine.
So D blue. Blue is a heart and a surge, and then the red is 2 hearts, so it's going to be 4 damage from Mr. Skelly.
And
He blocks 2, so he's going to take 2 damage.
Republic Life Human says time to use special power.
Oh, I don't even know what your special power is. Your special power is not even that great.
What is it?
Use this at the start of your turn to increase your stamina by 4, but for the remainder of the turn. Then recover all your stamina. If I ever get to him, it would be good for me to use mine, but I don't think I'm even going to get to him by the time this is over.
I can do some healing, but...
So TP, now you're going to attack with your magic staff. So I need you to roll a blue and a red die.
Blue's coming up first. 2 hearts, and the
Nice.
red is following with 2 hearts. That's 4.
So 4 damage. No surges, correct?
No surges.
And he blocks 4, so it does no damage.
No.
So that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Each attack gains +1 surge. For each surge a monster does not spend, it has a movement point. So spot the closest hero. It's going to attack Skelly. Skelly is dead.
Yeah, Skelly's dead.
Then he's going to retreat.
He's as far away as he can get from everyone.
Okay. And it is our turn. So if I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll move. Do you want me to even move
Don't go yet. I'm going to go with Logan first.
with your whip?
Well, I don't want you closer to me because I want you to keep your damage. So you can start really...
So also another thing with Logan is you could pull the dragon closer with your whip.
I could. So I'm going to move here.
And attack.
Attack. I have a ranged I have a reach weapon. 2. And
Give me
I'll
the-
figure out how I want to use my surge in a second.
He blocks 3.
I can bring him closer one spot.
I would recommend that.
Can you get to him then?
No.
If I move him right here?
Nope. I only have 3 movement. Not even a little bit.
Right.
So
That's
it's
that.
the end of Logan's turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Next,
What?
Avric. Would you like to go?
Yeah, Albert's going to go. He's going to use his power.
And so you're going to heal a bunch of people?
The 2 of us.
Wow.
Heal 6.
Jesus. Okay, and then what else are you doing, Josh?
I will attack.
So you do 2 damage.
2 damage.
Stun 1. He is going to block 2, so you do no damage.
I heal 1.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, now it is my turn. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces closer, and then I'm going to rest.
Okay.
I know, super exciting, right? Dwarf's tired from running. So, Logan gets 1 damage and is poisoned. He's got worms. The last guardian surges forward, empowered and commissioned to drive out all those who trespass. Gain +1 surge. Spot the closest hero. Attack the closest hero, then retreat.
1, 2.
And surge does 2 damage.
I thought it does blast first.
It's going to do both because he's got 2 surges.
Oh. So I got 3. So it's 4. I will spend my talisman to add 2 more defense.
Okay.
And so he doesn't do his blast.
Nice. And that's the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
Okay. All crypt dragons are activated. Each hero adjacent to a monster suffers 1 wound. And it is a new round. It is our turn. So, Josh, can I kill him, please? Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Let me kill him. Let me kill him.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 fatigue to get all up in the monster's grill.
All up in that grill.
And I'm going to attack with my skinning knife. Oh, wait. I'm going to use my heroic feat now. So when attacking after dice are rolled. No, I get to do it after dice are rolled, but so that does 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. I'm going to use my feat. Roll a red die. That attack's going to get 3 additional damage. And then I take 3 damage, but then my other ability kicks in for +2 damage. Right? Right.
Sure.
So I'm going to do 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. I just killed the monster. I just killed the dragon. Never again, the crypt dragon whispers. Forgive me, my master. The walls, the walls rumble and grow dark. The shadows scramble to escape the room, leaving a greater darkness behind. Before you can flee, the entire tomb implodes on itself. You awake outside. All around you, the graveyard is in ruins. The few remaining stones of Caledorn's tomb lie at the bottom of a great crater. The treasure you hold in your hand is the last that will ever be looted from this place. You win!
Yay!
Quest rewards. We gained 4 fame and 60 gold. We won. We didn't lose. We didn't lose!
You can no longer call it Twitch Loses a Descent.
We can't. And with that, join us next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday for our continuation of Twitch Plays Descent. And wins a Descent now, too.
Yay!
In the meantime, we've got a couple other streams coming up for you guys. So Friday, that's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Panda Show, which is TP and Ann painting minis, I believe.
We're
correct?
gonna paint. We're attempting. To
Attempting,
paint minis.
yes.
I think Anne's reaching out to Fen to see if he wants to coach us through it. We'll see how that goes.
Exactly.
We're saying that's at 8 p.m., but you know us.
Can you move that a little to the left, TP? Perfect. So then join us on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our spotlight session of Gunsling and Aegis Reliquary.
Sorry.
What?
I wrote
Gunslinger.
Oh, okay. Gunslinger.
I wrote that wrong.
TP is horrible at typing. Gunslinger and Aegis Reliquary. Featuring the creators Bill and Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you very much for joining us on the stream and letting us spotlight your game, guys.
They will also be sponsoring next week.
Oh,
so
fantastic. So
super duper shout out to them. Thank
next
you so
week
much.
we'll be sponsored by them. We'll have some nice skins going up as well.
You're finally decent at the set.
Then join us on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our Twitch Plays Kingdom Death continuation. We're going into Lantern Year 17, hopefully fighting the Flower Knight, having some fun and exciting things happening.
I had to think what year we were in. I'm like, wait, I don't remember. Oh, we were in year 16 now.
Yeah. Then on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for, again, Twitch Plays Descent. You put loses there. This is plays now.
I wrote that before we actually won.
But again, thank you all for joining us. To stay tuned for any future streams and anything going on with us and the community, please follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us in our Discord channel.
And if you're not subscribed to us already, please consider it because you get really awesome things that you don't get as just a follower. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 sub completely free
Every month.
which brings me to remind everyone that we've now been a partner for a full month.
Has today been a month?
Today is a month.
Oh, wow.
So what that means for you guys is anyone who's subscribed via Prime, it's going to start expiring. So please
Right.
make sure to stay on top of that. If you want to keep subscribing to us, make sure to redo that every month, and you might have that ability to resubscribe in the near future. So keep an eye out for that.
And with a reminder for that, for every 50 subscribers we have, when we get to 150 now is our next goal, we do a subscriber-only giveaway, which is a giveaway just for the subscribers. We have some other benefits coming up too, some IRL subscriber
Rewards.
benefits, rewards. That will be really awesome for you guys. We're excited to share that with you. You're going to need to be a subscriber for 3 consecutive months to get those.
And we do have the next sub-only giveaway set. It is a surprise,
Secret, yeah.
but I'm just going to leave this right here.
Yeah, it might have something to do with that
I'm just
one.
going to leave that right there.
I believe Shatton won the last one, didn't he?
I believe so, yes.
And then...
Not the last one, the one before that.
Oh, okay.
Last one was...
Zeptis?
Yes, Zeptis.
Yeah.
Zeptis.
And then as a reminder, we do have our tip giveaways. So every $100 that we get in tips on stream, we give away a exciting prize that is themed towards whatever stream we hit it on.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, thank you all
We
for
also
joining
have the
us.
raffles.
Oh yes, we have the raffle too. So Fen, a contributor to our stream, he does the Great Game Hunter podcast with me and Josh. And he also is a fantastic mini painter. And the reason that that's exciting is that he's doing a raffle with us where you can buy a ticket. Thank you, Hulone.
Oh, thank you so much.
I wanted to get rid of that penny.
They wanted to get rid of the penny. So you get a raffle ticket if you do $5. And reminder, that is not a $5 tip to our stream. That is a $5 raffle purchase. Do not get the Revlo points for that. This is a standalone thing. It's our first time doing something like this. This is exciting. But the winner of the raffle gets a custom painted mini. You supply the mini. He paints it for you of Kingdom Death or almost any other mini. If you guys have a question of if your mini variant is going to be accepted by him. Just PM us, let us know what you're asking for, and we'll make sure that he clarifies it.
Yeah.
We just know that no Space Marines for sure.
And it did not pop up as a message in chat, but Narflick also tipped.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you,
Narflick.
Thank you so much for tipping $4.38.
Oh, God.
So the penny's back.
Oh, God.
The penny's back.
But otherwise, am I missing anything else, guys?
I think we want to go raid some people.
Oh,
Let me
do
see.
we?
Oh.
Thank you, Chibi
So-
Vampire.
Thank you so much.
The other thing I want to mention is our Pathfinder game will be back in a little over a week.
Next weekend.
next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend.
So a week from the Saturday.
Yeah.
18th.
So thank you everyone for joining us this evening. We're signing off, but stay tuned because we're going to be raiding someone's channel. But
Let's see who we're gonna raid.
for our sign off, I'd like to say this has been another fantastic Twist Gaming presentation. Thank you all for joining us, and we hope to see you all again soon. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Twitch Proxy.
Let's go raid some people. Get those mad ups ready because I'm vain. I'm
You're gonna do
so
all
vain.
mad ups.
I probably think this raid is about me.
And if you can't do the rack attacks. Alright, so let's go ahead and go raid playing board games.
PBG.
PBG!
So, playing board games, it's raid time. Get those mad ups ready and send them over to them, guys. Otherwise, night night.
Night, everyone.